donate to the McMaster's Children's Hospital. All the money goes there, and it's all tax deductible. So, you know. Go donate. It's good stuff. For a good cause. If you're looking for the link, it's just below in the About section. But, yeah, once everyone's ready to go, we'll try it out, see what happens. I don't know what map we're going to be on. I don't know if, like, with no perks, how this killer's going to be. But, we'll find out. My face might be a little dark, by the way. I don't have the backlight on because I was going to turn off the light for the room, but I forgot, so I'll do that after. Because right now I got a cat on my lap, so I can't move. He has claimed the lap. A healthy
He's
survivor.
A suck boy.
Did you know that you get injured when you're hit by the killer?
What?
Oh, I had no idea.
Oh, that's what happens. I'm confused. No.
Did you know that a killer tries to sacrifice survivors on a hook? These
Oh, I thought they were just taking me out to dinner.
These tooltips are not very good. Oh,
Alright,
we're at the
see
corn.
How rusty I am after not playing for ages.
You could see.
Oh,
you could say we're in a maze. Oh yeah, let's see. I have not played this killer at all before. So if I'm rusty with them, that's why. Because I can't be rusty with them, because I've never played them.
Like a rusty carving spoon.
Yep. If you ever want to carve with a spoon, that's the way to do it. That's a nice farm, everybody.
It is a nice farm.
Who's working on a generator? I'm gonna need you to come down from that combine, please.
Nope. Oh, no, you don't.
I need you to come down from that combine.
Ah. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so this guy fires a harpoon into people to wheel them in. But if I miss,
no.
it takes forever for me to reload it, so. There we go. Hook. And I will leave.
Shit.
We have a house rule where we aren't allowed to camp the hooks, just because obviously it would be too hard with this many people as well.
Kind of rude, yeah.
Yeah. Not saying it's not a legitimate strategy in like actual games, but just like for our customs.
Yeah.
Oh. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Do you want to come and save me?
I have hooked.
He's gonna know.
I have hooked your partner. I'm
It's
coming to the
fine.
gen. Punch that gen.
Any minute now. Okay, just leave the generator. Come on.
It's true. People have hook stages as well, so depending on how
I
you
just wanted to
hit
make
them.
sure he was gone.
Oh yeah, there's a perk for that as well. Where you can see if the killer's too close to the hook. Like everyone gets to see the killer if he's too close to the hook. It's pretty good. Interesting. This is the only map I know of where the killer shack is very centralized. Like it's like right in the middle. Come back here. I actually didn't see you at first.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so that's the downside. If I miss it, it takes a long time to reload.
Ah! No, 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 no. No!
I think the only way to really break that chain is to, no. 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 No!
Oh, jeez.
I didn't really have a
Alright.
wall to look at there.
Alright, I'm out.
Damn, I saw Allie walk away, but I was gonna go for you since you had the flashlight, and then I didn't see where you went.
It's the first time I've used the flashlight. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, basically when you pick up someone as a killer, you're supposed to try and stare at a wall so people can't flashlight you, but I was kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's good practice for everybody. I'm really bad at flashlights. I hear a moaning.
Oh.
Don't hear anything.
Well, I found the moaning. There's no like background music with this character,
Your
really.
guy looks like a devilish Santa Claus.
Oh yeah, he's the ox hunter apparently. It was like for the year of the ox, I guess, that they were doing in China. Gotta go check all my generators again. I mean, to be fair, I should also say this, like none of us have really played Survivor very much. It's like, to be fair, anyone playing Killer is gonna have a slight advantage on here anyway, because we all play Killer.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm right here. I'm coming.
Quick.
So when you guys hide, you can heal each other as well.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you don't need medkits to heal each other. You need medkits to heal yourself,
Oh,
though.
I forgot that.
Yeah. Just a heads up.
Yeah, that.
Because a lot of people think you need
to know
a...
everything.
Yeah, because a lot of people think you need a medkit, but if you're healing each other...
I thought I did, so I forgot. That's good to know.
And the new witch character has a
Alright.
thing where if you bless a totem, you can heal yourself while you're in the area without a medkit. So it makes like a little safe zone. Now, where did I leave you guys?
Don't worry about it. All right,
But I
thank you.
am worrying about it because I saw you guys heal yourselves.
Don't worry about it.
Also, Nigel's the object of my obsession right now, so...
Nope. Nope. No, I'm not.
Hit that with my gun. Apparently, I'm just a cowboy that was mad at his lot in life and decided to harpoon people for shits and giggles.
Oh, okay. That's a nice hobby.
Yeah. Here, I punched your generator. How do you feel about that?
That's mean.
Was pretty mean. Now I don't have the grunting, so now I gotta find you guys without any sound cues. Are you at this generator? No. Okay. Are you at this generator? No. Are you at this generator? Ooh, someone's around here.
Oh god.
Oh! No! No flashlight. No flashlight.
Oh, no!
Oh, there's two of you! I didn't know you were both here.
No! I'm nowhere. I don't exist.
No. Oh, no, I need you to not drop that, please.
No.
I'd like to... Don't worry, it's just... Oh gosh, where are you? I need to harpoon you.
No, you don't.
Oh gosh, where did you go? Darn it. Gosh darn it. I gone done lost. Oh, no, never mind. I caught myself a Jill. Stars. Stars. Oh wait, wrong character.
Wait, did you just...
I was saying stars over and over. Oh, you were working on this generator too. No, stop wiggling. Ow. There we go. Oh, you have a full thing. I heard walking. Oh my god, you were nearby. It's like, I swear I heard you. No,
No,
I'm sorry. I'm coming for you.
No.
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 I'm coming back. No, you got it. You got to go back on the hook. I'm sorry. You aren't allowed to leave the hook. Wait, is this the same hook? Oh my god, it is.
I didn't get far at all.
No.
Oh, you
Okay.
do look like a Krampus.
Yeah, it's like a Krampus skin. I'm gonna go through this way.
I think that's it for me.
Well, no, you have a stage.
Oh shit! No, I fucked up. Nope, I didn't do it right.
You get multiple chances. It's a lot harder in the second stage though, to hold on.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Oh, okay. I should have guessed you'd still be nearby. Do I go after my obsession or do I go after Jill? Since I don't have any perks, it technically doesn't matter. Well, no one's here. That, because this map is so open. Oh.
No.
Hello.
No.
The gun is very useful.
No.
Where'd you go? Oh, I missed. Get back here.
No.
I'm hunting people.
No. No people for you. No people for you.
I'm hunting people. There we go. Wheeler it. We're having soup tonight.
Oh god, Krampus, please.
Jill soup. Krampus. You didn't have I forgot to give you all the coal in your stocking, so this is the next best thing. There you go. I'm sorry. That's it for you.
Yeah, no.
But
that's
so now
fair.
there'll be a hatch on the map, so I gotta find the hatch before Nigel finds it. Nigel. Although, to be fair, if I close the hatch, then you can use the exit gates, so it's kind of like a double... Do I hear it, or am I just crazy? I do hear it. Okay. So now the exit gates are openable. But there's no more hatch. Oh god, where are the...
I didn't even know where the...
Yeah,
Oh.
that's... It just means I found the hatch first, but...
Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to look for a hatch.
Only if there's one person left, you can look for the hatch.
Right, I forgot that.
But now the exit gates are open, you don't have to do generators, so... Uh-oh. I actually didn't know where you went, then I saw the scratch marks. No, I need you to come back.
Oh,
No.
well, there's no getting away from that. How are you
Yeah.
supposed to get away from that?
This map is actually just the worst for that. Because normally, like in a
there's
map
no
with a
point
lot of...
wiggling.
Yeah. Normally on a map when there's tons of corridors and stuff, if you go behind a wall, it breaks the chain. So like if you went around here, it would snap the chain on me. Or like over the pallet, I wouldn't be able to wheel you in. But like this is so open, like this was probably the worst map for this.
That's hard. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can get us from a distance, so there's not even enough room to like run away.
Yeah, I thought they nerfed this guy, but it doesn't seem like they did.
Well, got
Maybe
one
I misread it.
generator.
Yeah.
What'd you guys take? Bond is good. Oh, Decisive Strike. You didn't you didn't get to use it then, or?
I have no idea what that is.
So when you get unhooked, if I down you again and pick you up within 60 seconds, you can stab me in the neck and get away.
Oh, no, you didn't get me. You were focused on Allie.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's
I didn't get
very
you in time.
focused on me.
Guardian.
Which was good.
No, that's fine.
Oh, that's why I couldn't track you after you unhooked people, because of Guardian.
Yeah.
After completing progress. Oh, flashbang is good, but that one's hard to figure out.
I couldn't, like, I had a flashlight,
Mhm.
but I don't know. I didn't know how to use it.
That's fair. Yeah, if you hit R to drop your flashlight, you can go into a closet and build a flashbang with that perk.
I didn't know I could drop the flashlight.
Yeah, that one's a really complicated perk. It's a good one, but it's very, like, compared to the other ones.
Okay.
But that makes sense why I couldn't find you after you were unhooking Allie, because like I would only see her scratch marks with the Guardian thing. Okay, who wants to do Killer?
Nigel, would you like the shine?
Oh. Oh, yeah, sure. Gee, what killer should I pick?
What is the place called, too? Is it Bedham? No. Lampkin Lade? No, that's Haddonfield.
The what?
I'm trying to figure out which, because they came with a map as well. Like, there's a Halloween map, but I just can't remember which one it is. It might be Lampkin Lane in Haddonfield.
I know it to see it. It's Haddonfield.
Haddonfield? Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it. Okay, we got Haddonfield then.
Oh yeah, that's
It's gonna
like
be-
the house. Yeah, that's it.
I'm going home. I mean,
Oh,
let me
no.
just breathe because I don't speak.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
I'm gonna try that. Because I've never actually successfully used it. What's this? That's pretty cool. If you want to try her perks, by the way, Allie, it's the boon of healing and the boon of
Good.
Something
good
else.
call. I forgot. I didn't set her perks up. Boon. There's Boon Shadow Step and Circle of Healing. Is there another? Oh, no. Which one did you say?
Shadow Step and Circle Healing. Those are the two.
Oh, okay.
So if you quit both of those, when you bless a totem, it gets both perks. Like, you don't have to...
Oh. Okay. Also, anyone that plays Dead by Daylight, Halloween sale.
Yeah.
Get your skins. I just got her for like 300 Oryx cells. She was really cheap.
Let's try that. Okay. And...
All the DLC packs and stuff are also on sale. Pretty much everything except for the latest thing.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, I got
I'm
her
not playing
stuff
Lori, I
set
swear.
Of course you are.
I was trying to find a perk. I couldn't find one, but I was trying to find a perk that actually like forces me to be the obsession, because I'm like, that would also be perfect.
A little too perfect.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna make him even more obsessed.
Damn it. Oh, I should have taken Spine Chill. Oh well. I wanted to try that against against the shape just to see if it works.
There's just so many add-ons.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's
Like-
because
Oh, yeah.
every survivor and every killer adds 3 add-ons to the game each. So
Oh wow.
Oh, I hear the Halloween music already.
Ha! That's because I'm right behind you.
Da, 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 na, na, na.
I'm just gonna mind my own business and do my own thing because I know you only care about Lori and nobody else.
I mean, uh-oh. Did you stage up already? Who are you stalking?
Fuck! Oh, that happened so fast!
I was like, that was crazy.
Oh, that happened way too quick! No, I can't hop the fence! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, there's only certain spots.
Oh, it happened so fucking quick!
You'll be fine. It'll be a flesh wound. Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I swear I'll come rescue you at some point. Unless he lost you, in which case, you know, that's good.
I don't know. I don't know. No, he has not. No.
Oh, exposed. Okay, he's at tier 3, so he can instant down you now if he hits you.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. That just means he was staring at you for long enough. It's literally
that he knew he fucked up.
Yeah, it's at this moment that he knew he fucked up. 4 kills in 2 minutes. Oh no. Yeah, this is just customs. You're welcome to hop on if you want.
Yeah, we have spaces. Are you on our Discord? Why am I talking? I'm getting hunted.
I don't know.
I should be focusing on life.
That's weird.
I'm panic talking. Jesus Christ. Help.
Yeah. It's always a panic, yeah.
I'm sitting here. Hey. I'm just hanging around. Oh. I appreciate. Sing by being chased.
Okay. I probably wouldn't go that way. No, Allie, run!
I'm done for. I'm done for. He's obsessed.
What? That didn't count? That's weird. I hit you with the pallet while you were picking her up. I assumed that would knock her out of you. Maybe I went too fast.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, just run. That's all we could do.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Uh-oh. I'm not here. I swear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. 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 No. Oh, this is a dead end. Uh-oh. Why is that house a dead end? Well, that's unfortunate. That's okay. Go find a totem to boon, because then you can heal yourself. Wiggle.
Already ahead of
Wiggle.
you.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, totem arrows are really good. Hello. You look so
What was that
creepy.
noise?
Oh, that means there's a boon totem somewhere on the map.
Doesn't mean anything.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
What?
I had a perk so I can pull myself off the hook the first time I get caught. Whoop, 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 whoop. Except now I have the broken status, so that's a little unfortunate, but you know. It happens. Oh man, where is... This map is very hard to to find things on. I don't know if it's as hard for you to find things as it is for us, but
No. But
oh, does this one not? Oh, there we go. That's unfortunate. Oh, hello.
hello.
You don't want to be here, do you? Nah. Oh, that's not a path. The houses are slightly randomized, so I'm having a bit of trouble.
I can't find shit here.
Oh, good. Come home.
Aw. Slug away. Slug away. No.
Picking people up.
Slug.
Oh, you already got a generator going. Nice.
Yeah, I got one going when he was hooking you. You kept him chased for so long, I got it generated.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad I could help.
Yeah, the bait tactic was working.
Yeah, I'm good bait.
Oh right, I'm in the spider stage. Spider stage.
Okay, I'm gonna grind for you without fucking myself over.
Nah. That perk was pretty good though, the one where I could pull myself off the hook the first time. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
This thing really wants my neck specifically, and I don't know why. Maybe I got a good juicy neck.
Yeah, maybe.
I saw your thing somewhere.
Can you see it?
I used to be able to see it. Unless he snuffed it out. Maybe he snuffed it. Did you snuff out a boon totem?
Oh, was that? Yeah, I don't know what that was, but
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
The song of his people!
No. No. No! Damn it.
you ran the wrong way.
No, I would do that too.
Oh, you.
I stabbed you in the neck. Run! Run! I had a piece of glass. Woo! Oh god.
I'm gonna get you.
Oh no. Lori's really fighting for her safety here. That was way too early. I thought you'd be closer behind me there. Yay, a boon area. I don't think that's gonna help me at this point, but a boon area, yay.
Yeah, I tried my best.
Ah! Ah! Oh god, he's so fast! Oh, it's so good, sorry.
I don't even know if I can
You're so bad at healing yourself, you stabbed yourself,
I'm
it
gonna
was.
immediately be next.
And her Michael stabbed you right upstairs in the horror game.
Motherfucker.
It's so true, I made all the worst choices for horror movies. Do the survivor? Yeah, I bet the killers do chill together. Sorry, I'm only reading chat like in between when I'm not getting hunted. Now you can look for the hatch though.
Murder time, fun time.
I'll switch to spectator
oh shit,
mode
you
so I can
died.
see.
Oh
Yeah, I'm dead.
shit. Oh shit.
He's dead.
Oh, so a little thing too, if you run through your boon totem area, it removes all your scratch marks. Oh, that's unfortunate. You're lucky
You didn't react. I would not have known that you were near me.
Press or Genki. But sorry, did anyone want to
I'm
Did anyone want to hop in the customs? You're welcome to. I can send you an invite.
Yeah. Discord is in about 2. I am currently dying.
I don't think anyone found the hatch either this game.
No.
I mean, to be fair, the fact that you killed Lori first is like way more.
Instant death because I was the last survivor. Oh man.
That's
yeah,
all.
Your
I didn't even read
Michael is
that
terrifying.
booked at the moment. That's fair. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, how do we live after like? Because I ripped myself off the hook and started running away. Like, how was I not just bleeding out from that? Because at least when someone else lifts you off the hook, you know, it's just like set them down. But like, I just ripped myself off the hook. Okay, now it's Allie's turn. Who do I want to be this time? I'm gonna try the witch this time.
Okay.
I saw you go on Dom. Did you want to hop in? Or are you just gonna kill people while while we're doing our thing? I want to. Oh, you want to join? Okay, perfect. Let me add Dom in as well.
Cool.
Boop.
Perfect.
What kind of add-on do I want?
So then there's 1 spot left. But
I
think
want
you
to
have someone
try.
waiting on that's
I remember
gonna
this
fill
being
that.
kind of fun. Yeah, and Jelena said she'd hop on later too. So.
Okay.
Full Ethan Winters on hooks. I like it.
Yeah, Ethan Winters and his hooks. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Did the invite go through? Maybe it did.
Yeah, I was just loading into the game as you sent it.
Oh.
Oh, okay, perfect.
What are perk rules for killers?
I guess now that there's 3 people, you could probably have perks. as
Okay.
well.
Oh shoot! I realized that my perks were still on.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I only
Oh,
noticed because
sorry,
I think you have claustrophobia. Because as soon as I finished the generator, all the windows were blocked. I'm like, oh.
Yes, I do have that on.
That's really good on that map, by the way. Because I finished the generator upstairs and everything was blocked, so I had to walk out the front door, and I'm like, oh, this would be very bad. Okay,
Yeah,
while
I
you're
just
joining,
unlocked that.
How
Ooh,
many
that's good.
perks are we using?
you can use all the perks. We're just not doing offerings, so.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Um,
forgot that I had them on. Sorry.
I will be. No, that's fine. it was fun. I liked the
Okay.
being Lori
Yeah, I still
on
had
the
fun. I'm just
on the
a
map. Thanks for the lurk.
I honestly, when I was walking past the deer, like, eek, and I'm like, oh, she's right here. Where?
Can you send the invite again?
If you're friends, you can
Oh,
go
he
in. What I
walked
did
off.
was,
I think
if
he's
you're
grabbing
friends
a
with him,
drink.
just go into the friends at the bottom, where it's got 2 people, and then
Join party? Yeah.
yeah. There you are. I think I'd like to be a survivor on the shape side of killer, just so I can see and experience what the survivors experience. Or it's absolutely terrifying.
I's back. Now the cat is on the
Oh, you
couch
had
back
to.
there.
You had to betray the cat. Oh, everyone
Yeah.
can see him
But
now,
let me hit the
though.
lights. Oh, never mind. I was like, Dom was playing Jesus.
Nope, I'm not playing Caveman Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was just
Excellent.
reading some of them because I'm playing a new killer.
I'm bringing a map. A merp.
Burp.
I'm gonna switch this out with Wait for it. There it is. I've got 2 of the 3 pieces of the witch set for the character, by the way. Oh, my camera slowed down a bit. It's got the quality, but it doesn't have the frames. Hold on a second. Let me see if it's just a setting on the camera. No, it's 720. That should be... Oh, well. I mean, it looks good, so I guess that's the big thing. Because you need to see all this. It's actually easier to see my face in the dark than it was with the lights.
Yeah.
Okay,
now
sorry.
nobody gets to see Lucy.
I
He
is
will
ready.
blend.
Oh yeah, no, Lucy's in stealth mode now, so when he comes up, he'll just murder me. Oh, sorry, did Nigel walk away?
No, I'm
Oh,
here.
maybe.
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
here. Oh, sorry.
Oh, good. I was just looking at perks.
Excellent. Oh no, I left it on Haydenfield. Oh well, whatever. We'll have to play that map one more time. Then
I
I'll
was
set it back
about
to
say,
random.
did you change the oh, wow.
It's fine. It's a map that's hard for survivors and killers, so it doesn't
It's
really.
actually a pretty level map
Yeah,
for both
I was
sides.
surprised how
Yeah.
hard it is to get around on there.
yeah. There's certain
There's a lot of
certain
hedges
maps.
and
It's
stuff.
the hedges, yes.
Yeah.
There's certain maps that are like good for both. Certain maps that are like stronger for one or the other, but this one's just hard for both, so it actually kind of makes it even. Like a lot of fences, hedges, upstairs, like areas to jump. The fences will be the big problem depending on like what killer Allie's playing.
Right.
Oh, actually, Dom, do you normally play killer or survivor when you're playing?
I've been playing Survivor,
Oh, okay.
mostly because I suck as a killer.
I also suck, yeah.
I've recently been playing Survivor since like the Witch DLC came out, but I
that Witch
do
outfit
normally
is
play
nice.
killer. Just ignore the transcendent beings you guys are seeing. Schwa schwa.
Schwa, schwa, schwa.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. If you're enjoying the stream, please press the follow button. Thank you, Goblin. The Goblin tweak. I swear I didn't bless a totem.
You witch bitch.
I swear Ellie didn't look right at me.
Oh, I did. I saw you, but I can't go through a window.
Oh, thank God!
I'm too massive.
Oh, are you the biggest boy?
The biggest boy.
Oh. Does that also mean there's Zambos around?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Thank you for the clarification. I appreciate it.
That's what the creepy little things are.
Yeah. If they hit you, you get infected.
Oh. So you do want to stay away from them.
Yeah. And they do hunt us down as well. Occasionally.
Shut up!
Oh, hello!
Oh, that seemed horrifying. What just happened?
Wow, that was a guess.
Oh. Okay. Be afraid. Got it.
I'll just leave you here for a bit.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I hate this toolbox.
But yeah, I might think about playing Survivor more online.
On a
to get
scale
some more
of
practice.
on a scale of 1 to savior, how are the options looking right now? Okay, I'm coming. It's like
Yeah.
okay.
I'm almost finished what I'm doing.
Okay, that's fair. I'll go.
Oh, is that a completed generator I see?
No.
I just want to inspect.
I haven't seen Nemesis yet, but I guess that means also Nemesis hasn't seen me yet, so that's a good sign. I was gonna say that was a pretty bad upstairs room, if I'm honest. Wait, is that all the way from over there? Holy cow. Oh, you can't do those. Okay, good to know. I should have taken Bond to know where people were. Uh-oh. No! 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 Ah! No! Ah! Bad Nemesis.
Oh, did that? Oh, I thought that got you.
Yeah, it did get me. The first hit doesn't injure, it just infects. So now I'm puking everywhere. Just remember when you're holding your tentacle, you walk slower.
Right.
You only want to pull it out right when you're ready to hit somebody.
Ready to pull it out.
Oh. It made me slow vault through the door.
Oh, you bitch.
Uh-oh. Wait, did he, Oh, hello! How's it going down there? Hey, thank you for the help. I appreciate it. This is terrifying. I do not like what's happening below us right now.
If only I could aim up.
Yeah. I mean, you could come through the house and get up here, but... oh, there's a... Who designed this house? Why is this here? This is awful. I'm taking a chance. I gotta get my COVID vaccine. Oh wait, oh. I didn't. Oh, you were injecting yourself with a vaccine. I thought you were healing up there. I didn't realize. Oh
I was
my
doing
God,
the vaccine.
I'm so sorry. If you go to my if I don't know if you can see my totem, but if you go to my totem, you can heal like in that zone, like self heal, and it's quite fast. Oh, never mind. Oh.
There you go.
Oh,
I took the vaccine. This way. Uh-oh. Hi, how's it going? Please don't punch me. I'll go in the house. I swear. I'll stay indoors. I won't go within 6 feet of anybody. I won't go within 6 feet of anybody, I swear. Uh-oh. I didn't do it.
Hey, man. It's actually crazy I haven't seen Nigel this whole time.
He's been being the stealthy boy. Oh. You got me over the pallet. I thought it was gonna break the pallet. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't make it to the next one.
Come here.
Are you tier 3 already? That was a long whip.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so now you'll move faster while holding the whip, and you have a longer range on tier 3. Man, I'm infected and hooked. You could say I'm hooked on Dead by Daylight.
Ha 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 ha.
Everyone's gonna leave if I make puns.
Yep.
The real nemesis of this game is my puns. Oh god. I'm so sorry. I'll just leave.
why doesn't Adam get saved?
Your own stream, but I'll just
Ow.
leave.
What? Why did you stab me? You're so mean. Donka. I need to go get my vaccine again.
I don't know what that means.
When you're covered in the blue, you're infected, so you have to get a
I haven't
vaccine to
seen
cure yourself.
Nigel once. I keep running into you and Dom.
Uh-oh.
Did you see a
Or
thing?
Is this my chance?
Oh, shite. I totally forgot injecting the vaccine alerts the killer.
Hey, look who I found!
I may have screwed us over there. I will look for a generator, I swear. At least you're on no hooks,
Hey,
so...
no! What the fuck just happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's different.
No, sir.
Ow.
Hold on.
No, well, that just got you the tentacle.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay. Yeah,
I've
you
seen
got
enough
me.
hentai to know where this is going.
Mm-hmm. You're all woman too. There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I've always wanted to be hooked on a feeling. I don't know.
Hooked on a feeling. And that feeling happens to be pain.
Yeah, I screwed that up.
Uh-oh.
Come on, guys. One more generator.
I saw a Zambo. The Zambies come out of nowhere on this map, by the way.
I thought there were more, but there's only a couple. But that's pretty cool how they work.
Doing a generator. Woo! I hope that will escape.
Oh, hello again.
Oh no!
Have you
Oh
done your
no!
vaccinations recently?
Oh no! The tentacle is exactly 6 feet. If you're within that range, you get infected.
Oh shit. Oh,
What happened there?
What the fuck just happened there?
Come on. The zombie hit me.
Oh,
fucking
did you
zombie.
use Decisive Strike and then zombie?
Yes.
Yeah.
The zombie slapped me, so I went down.
That's unfortunate.
I hope you guys are working on a generator.
Yeah. So if we run in the blue area, by the way, there's no scratch marks. So
Damn it.
And I'm gonna go check this out over here. It's just inspections.
Uh-oh. 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 Well, that's unfortunate. Follow me, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am, please. Please follow me. No.
I have pustules on my arm now.
Yeah. Ma'am, don't
You're
get
like
stuck
the
on terrain.
patriarch.
Come
Pretty
this way.
much. Nope.
Oh, give me a break.
Ma'am, come
What is
this
in your
Oh,
face?
I'm
that
at
is
tier
real
3
unfortunate.
now, so it's kind of nuts.
Aw. I'm done for.
well,
Save yourself.
in your memory, we
guys.
will try and escape, yeah. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, there's not enough time to wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 yeah.
I
Wiggle,
I
wiggle,
don't
wiggle,
know
wiggle,
why I'm
wiggle,
doing
yeah.
so bad all of a sudden.
Ah, yes, I strike fear.
A zombie done messed me up.
The zombies are assholes.
I
Well,
like how you
zombie-
went from not seeing me at all
I
to
know!
just eliminating me.
I know! Everyone had to get the tentacle. Oh, hello.
Good job, Dom. You can do it. I believe. I believe.
Oh, what is this?
Nice.
I believe.
Oh, no!
Oh no.
No! Get back here! Get back here!
This might
Get
be
back
tricky.
here!
I don't know where everyone's doing the combat, the Mortal Kombat.
Wait, it's not open.
No, none of the gates are open yet. First, we have to get to the
What's
gates.
going on over here? What's going on over here?
Son of a.
That's very unfortunate. I don't. Wait, you're on Last Hope too, aren't you?
Poor unfortunate.
Damn it!
Yep.
And I don't have a flashlight. Well, it was great knowing everybody. I'll tell your stories.
To be fair,
Good job.
I literally never do good as killers. Nemesis is like probably one next to Huntress that I think I can actually be good at.
Yeah, that was good. You got 2 kills. That's a win according to behavior.
Yep.
Yeah, those boons are pretty fun, but I didn't really utilize them too much, except for the scratch marks. Because I kept running through the scratch mark areas, so you couldn't see my scratch marks.
But I wanted to try Nemesis at least once, so I
Um,
want to try different killers too. So
Do you want to turn on Killer Dom?
Sure.
Since you just joined in?
do you want to be Witch, or I can switch to Jill, because Jill's good at generators.
Oh,
If
it
you
doesn't
wanna
matter.
play as the
It doesn't matter to
witch.
me. I'll also play Bill if we want, because I like Bill.
I'll go Jill then.
Back in Nom.
Or wait, do you want-
I
or
had
do you wanna be
15
Bill?
cigarettes a day.
Pick up your mind, or I'll play Michaela.
You can play Michaela.
Okay.
Back in Nom.
Don't forget to change the map.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Let me fix that before before we say anything else. Okay, map is fixed.
Yeah, change it.
There was a perk I unlocked recently in the regular game, and I wanted to try it. Let me see if I can find it. The Metal of Man. No, that's not it. It's like some sort of strength or something. It's a weird one. I just wanted to see if it actually does what I think it does. We're gonna live forever? Wow, that's weird. Why would you think that? Oh yeah, I forgot about Bite the Bullet as well. Oh, they changed it. So the killer can hear you now. It used to be that you would make 0% noise when you had Dead Hard, which was really good. I know I can't use that one. I've tried it several times. That's a... What are these perks? Some of these are so weird. Okay, I'm not gonna... I can't find it, so I'm not gonna look for it. But I will take that instead. There we go. And one of these. Ready. Bill is ready. Did you know I survived a zombie apocalypse? With a bunch
Zombie
of youngins.
Apocalypse and Nom.
Those darn nom zombies. Took out my whole platoon. And I ain't ever smoked a day since. It's like, wait a second.
I doubt.
It's like, sir, there's literally a cigarette in your mouth right now.
Oh, that's what them youngins are calling them.
We used to call these man sticks. I don't know. It's so bad.
Make it stop. Ready up. Make it stop.
I am ready.
I mean, I could switch to Ash from the... I could switch to Ash from the Evil Dead and be like, groovy.
Oh, maybe we're waiting on the killer.
Ah, killer.
He's picking his stuff.
E.
And things.
Yeah. I'm not used to this many perks.
Yeah,
no,
it's
I
fair.
had to take a while too.
It's a great way to kind of try everything. Holy cow, I'm a Survivor Grade 3? Oh, I really have been playing more Survivor than Killer this season.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if I do online, I probably won't do Killer, but probably Survivor.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty fun. Out of the two, I would say Survivor is a lot more... It feels a lot more chill to play, and you think it would be the other way around. But
And we could actually play, together that way too.
yeah, I feel like the Killer is more stressful to play, honestly. You feel like if stuff's going bad, like you really have to try hard just to get in the game.
I think the opposite. Because
yeah?
I think I'd freak out with being the survivor playing against others.
It's true.
It happens to me.
With randos, though, a lot of them like have worked together to like save each other and stuff. I think like the last 4 matches I've played, I've had occasionally where we'll die, but like a lot of the time everyone will get everybody out. So
Yeah.
The times where I've died a survivor, it's pretty much the killer feels like he's tunneling me.
yeah, that's fair. If you go like down and hook, yeah.
Well, there was one game, the killer literally stood in front of my hook till stage 2.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Was
not fair.
it a Bubba? Like the guy with the chainsaw?
No, it was a pyramid head.
Ooh.
Oh, weird. Okay. That seems like a poor choice for that killer. Couldn't they just gen rush you down then at that point?
I don't know.
Yeah. Because I know it's a big thing with Bubba because he can,
What?
he's actually good at guarding a hook. Oh, did you guys get
no,
seen right away?
already?
Already?
Oh no.
Oh, this is a small map maybe we're on. Like, it could just be a...
God damn it! Leave me
Oh
alone!
no.
Well, it's time to play the bait game. Practice your looping.
That's what I'm doing!
It's crazy, though. Like, some of the survivors online...
Oh, come on!
So what killer is he? Was he throwing something at you, or...
Yeah, tall
Is he-
dude.
Is he an Asian dude with a baseball bat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm not wiggling. Oh well, not a lot of good it did me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was pretty short.
I literally spawned and it was like boom, 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 boom. But I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's fair. Yeah,
No,
this
I
map,
just started looking and you appeared.
I
Yeah,
know,
I think-
I'm like, what the heck?
I think this map is pretty small because, like, I think you can see almost all the corners from the middle area. There's enough fog that you can't, but, like, I bet if you really tried, you could. Because I can see, like, one whole side of the map from the center.
You gotta be kidding me.
Good job. Bait tactics for the win. Spookums. Spookum, spookum.
Jeez, could one of you screw up?
It's true, I haven't messed up yet, which is kind of nice. To be fair, it will happen. I think in Nemesis, though, it was the zombie that was making me screw up the most, because they kept coming by the generator while I was working on it, and I had to, like... Nothing happened.
Ah!
And I had to stop to, like, get them off the generator.
I just sabotaged this hook.
Oh, well, they come back after a bit. If you just sabotaged it, it shouldn't be back yet, but, like, after, like, 60 seconds or so, they regenerate. Allie, don't do it. Go for a generator or something.
Oh.
And the reason is, because if I go for it,
Well, then do it now.
you get a safety net.
He's right there!
Yep. But he can't knock you down because you have borrowed time. So,
Well, I'm glad you know stuff.
yeah. Basically, it gives you a free hit in case he got you. So,
Oh,
What?
shit.
oh. No. 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 No.
Oh, I missed.
No. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Just wiggle.
Oh no, you have Starstruck. I didn't even realize. That's a good perk, by the way, Starstruck. Especially on the, I want to try it on the the clown, because there's a Starstruck clown build, and it's supposed to be hilarious.
You gotta show stream your pinky boy.
Yeah, I'll do the Pinky next round.
Pinky?
We'll do the Pinky Hunter. No,
Sounds like a clown.
it is.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Wait, you blocked the window? No. My anus is bleeding.
Oh god, you gotta get that check.
I got so many knives in it. It was brutal. Man, I'm no good at the trickster though. Like I've tried him several times. I just can't play him.
Oh, Shiza. Ah, Shiza.
Maybe it's the fact that you're playing Lori that she's attracting all this trouble.
Fair.
He's
It's
just
so
too
funny.
attractive.
Wait,
I
really?
feel like I've lost all skill.
Oh, I did not know that.
Shoot.
Apparently, that version of a thing doesn't work for what I tried to use it for.
I gave you the freebie save earlier, Nigel.
Can you touch me for a second? Perfect, thank you.
Good luck, guys. I was of no use.
Oh no.
You baited for 2 generators. That's not bad.
Oh, well, at least I was good for something.
Man, I haven't seen any
Uh-oh.
totems.
Wasn't me.
Out.
It wasn't me.
Out.
Oh, I just healed that. I just. Oh, whoops! You're still after me. Whoops. Whoops. I did not plan that properly.
Dodge and weave.
Dodge and weave. Dodging and weaving. Oh, there it goes. You only needed one to get me.
Yeah, I haven't seen totems anywhere.
Yeah, they're just like hidden in rocks on this map. It's kind of tricky.
So
Oh.
let me ask. So sabotaging the hooks
Yeah.
is not really useful.
Not unless you do it like, so if you see someone go down, you'd want to go to a hook near the killer and sabotage it, like at that point, because then they have to walk really far while the person gets to wiggle.
That's what I thought I was. Okay.
It might have been just too long a
Because I
time.
was doing one right next to a generator we were doing, and
Yeah.
I figured, okay, if he catches one, then he's got to walk further. But that wasn't the case.
Yeah, it was probably too early. I think there's
like- 2 minutes.
I think there's add-ons that help with that too. I'm not entirely sure, but
Oh.
like that extend the time the hook's broken for.
You guys still have to do 2 Oh boy.
No. Oh. Oh. My booty. I think you were missing because I wasn't dodging there. Was the my preemptive bad dodging skills saved my life.
I feel like there's no getting away from him.
It's quite difficult. Especially like
Yeah,
it's like the gunslinger. It's an open map, so it's a
I've
little
never played
easier.
against this killer before. There are actually quite a few of the new ones I haven't done yet.
Yeah, no, he's pretty good. Anywhere the huntress would be good, the trickster and the gunslinger are good.
Nope. I was gonna save you, but I'm kind of occupied at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna
I
hug a spider
being
demon.
Die.
Hug a spider demon. Oh, actually, you wanna what? If you're being chased, I'm just gonna off myself.
Okay, fine.
Well, because then you can look for the hatch.
Oh, great! You just said that with the killer. Thank you. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he's already on you, that's the safest bet, right? That you can get the hatch.
He's right there.
That's fair. But like that's the thing as well. If there's no way to save the person, might as well die quicker so the hatch spawns.
I don't have that much of a chance myself.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, not a lot of time. Oh, you found it.
Oh,
Yeah, you did it. Oh my god, it paid off.
Adam's blessing.
Did you get so lucky?
Wow, that's
I got so lucky.
Oh, you only took 2 perks. You could take all 4 if you wanted.
I didn't know what other ones to take.
Bond is good, and Borrowed Time is
Okay,
good.
I'll take those for now. I'll look more at them later because there's so
Yeah.
many.
Borrowed Time is like when you rescue someone, they can take an extra hit for, I think it's like
remember
10 or
Bond.
20 seconds. Okay, time to clown things up.
Wonderful.
Sounds horrifying.
Looking for. There's Bond and what else? Borrow time.
Yeah. Borrowed Time's great. It's a bill perk, but I love it.
Sounds good. Same map?
It's randomized, so.
Oh, okay, random. Probably easier that way.
What was the? It was Starstruck, right? I want to try that.
Yep.
Starstruck. Yeah, because basically when you're holding someone, everyone else is exposed, right? Anyone in your terror radius is exposed. Okay, cool. Let's try it out. See if it will actually do anything. I am a clone. This is perfectly normal. Man, that clutch jump through the hatch, though.
I
Yep.
can't believe it.
Like, you literally got... Like, I heard the down sound as you went through that.
It was your blessing. You're like, I'm gonna off myself so you can find it, and there you go.
Yep, that's what happens. You find the hatch.
See? Self-sacrifice, people.
I mean, it could have gone the other way. He could have found it first, and then you just would have been boned.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That was pure luck.
yeah.
That will never happen again.
But yeah, Decisive Strike's a good perk. Deliverance is a good perk. Borrowed Time's great. Bond is just always nice. There's I think it's called Kinship. It's like an eyeball with a hook. That one's pretty good.
Cool.
Survivors have a lot of good perks. Killers have a couple good perks.
There's almost too many perks. Because you could be sitting there, especially being nude if you don't know what's what.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people have been talking about that too, how they want to like especially on the regular game, like lower the grind and stuff for like new players because there's too many things to unlock.
Uh-huh.
Bam, 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 bam. Happy clown music.
Yay!
No.
You don't want to be a happy clown?
No.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I hate clowns.
Oh, okay.
Same.
So I should have taken claustrophobia or claustrophobia, whatever the clown one is. It's a perk that if you see the clown, you're worse at doing things because you're scared.
I actually just... I feel like clowns just shouldn't exist.
Let me just
Why are they... Why are they a thing?
let me just squirt some acid out of my flower into your face. It'll be fine. That's how clown do, right?
No.
Oh, I just realized because we aren't doing offerings, I couldn't take the actual like pinky snipper. Oh well, that's alright. There's a thing where I can actually snip off everyone's pinkies.
Wasn't that your moray or whatever it's
Yeah,
called?
yeah, that's the worry.
It's fun when we use those. Like, I don't really mind.
I'm just I'm excited for when they update more. They want to change it so it's not an offering thing, and it'll be like
It's just there.
Yeah, it'll be like a thing
Okay.
you earn throughout the match, and then you can do it.
I see, so you took that perk.
Coming for the pinkies?
What perk is that?
The one that blocks generators.
Yeah, I get 90 seconds basically where 3 generators on the map are blocked, so you can't work on them.
Well, that's just not fair.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Well, I mean,
Why
it's
would you do that?
it's the equivalent of Lethal Pursuer, so now I know where you guys are at the start of the match. Or sort of where you are. I don't know exactly where you are.
I was doing the Silent Hill school, and someone had that perk. The 3 generators I found were all blocked.
Ooh.
Where the heck is everybody?
Are they blocked like indefinitely?
No, it'll run out soon.
Oh. What do they look like?
There's like
They have
spider.
spider legs around them.
Oh, okay.
So it's like after when you open the door and they get blocked up.
Yeah. Hmm. Who's here?
Why am I
Oh.
your obsession?
I don't know. I am having a bug going on, and I just wasted a lot of time because of it. Whoops. What the heck? Where is it? I used that whole, like, 90 seconds and didn't find a single person. That's real unfortunate for this character. Oh my gosh. I haven't even seen anybody in a generator stun. Oh man.
I'm just starting to hold my breath now.
Man, I literally have no idea. What the heckin'?
Son of a...
Finally, I found someone. Now, I just need your pinkies, okay?
I need those to fix generators.
No, you don't. Here, have some gin.
slow down your...
The Jinn messes up your vision and prevents you from interacting with things for a short time. So, like, if I hit you at the right time, you can't throw down a pallet or anything. I also have a bottle of piss that I can whip on the ground, and then I get faster, apparently, by inhaling it. Because that makes perfect sense.
Shit. That's a rock. Oh, okay. I'll just lay here.
Hold on a second, I need to reload my gin. Don't you worm away. Don't you worm away from me. I see you worming.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you had that much time, damn. I thought you had less time to recover. Damn
I
it.
was surprised you just left me.
Well, normally I'll go for 2 people if I think there's enough time to catch them both, but I guess I miscalculated.
Run! Oh, Javis.
Oh yeah, get myself high. Woo! Just gotta get myself high on my own juices.
I don't think you're supposed to do drugs on stream, man.
Oh, that's fair. Oops. Oh, I wasted that. Now, what were people working on this generator? It was this generator. Okay. Oh, I totally... Wow, I already forgot about Starstruck. I should have been... Oh, that would have been so good. I should have picked up Allie and then chased you with Starstruck, and that would have been a better way to do it, probably. Oh, well, whatever. You live and learn. That's how it go. Man, the fact that you guys got 2 generators before I found the first
shit.
person.
Oh, my savior.
Wait, didn't I kick this already?
Oh, fuck. Alright, cool.
I'm suspicious of this corner.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Wait,
suspicious.
which corner?
The corner with the generator in it that was seemingly worked on.
You don't say.
Oh. What's this? Ow. I hit the pallet. That's pretty bad. No. How did I catch up to you again? I apologize. I don't know how I ran into you 3 times. I blame Nigel. It's like, I don't know how, but I blame Nigel. Doesn't make any sense. I actually haven't seen you at all, I don't think. Like Nigel.
Me?
No! Someone is 100% touching this generator. I know for a fact someone's touching this generator. Where are you? Kick open the store. No one here. Okay. Check out this one. Nobody here. Okay. Darn it. No. No. Where did you go again?
Maybe the survivor is kind of fun.
Trying to find where this last generator is.
Oh, you weren't here. Did you see the long throw? Just whipped the bottle across the map.
Oh no.
Hello. Do you want some gin?
Shitter knickers.
Damn it. I messed that up. Hello. There you are. I finally found you. I finally found you. It took so many years. The entirety of this game. Oh. But I found you once. That's all I needed. I can now leave.
Oh, and then I forget the wiggle.
I can now leave a happy clown. Just gotta kick this generator one more time. There we go. Okay, bleh.
There should be a maximum to how many times you can kick my damn generator.
It's true.
I almost had it for you if it wasn't for that meddling clown.
Yeah. The darn clown.
Okay, I'm sure Ali's working on the other one.
Actually, that's why I keep coming back. It's the only generator that's running.
Is that seriously the only one left?
No, there's 3, but that's the only one that's being. Oh.
Oh, come on. Oh, bloody hell. No.
I'll be honest, you spooked me and I, I reacted quick.
Oh, just let me go. Just let me go. Don't put me back on that same hook.
Here we go. Okay. You can have some alcohol though.
Oh.
It's the only fair thing to do. Give you alcohol on the way. Oh. Did Allie self-heal? That means there's a boon totem somewhere.
Or she has a med kit.
That's true. She could be carrying a medkit. But because of the character, I can assume that there's a boon totem somewhere. Where would this boon totem be? I have no idea where the totems are on this map. That's something I gotta learn over time. Like, apparently, like, they have only so many spots they can spawn in on. No. Oh, God. Did anyone else lag there for a second?
Oh no, it's a clown!
Ah, I missed. Don't do it. You know you want your gin. You know you want it.
I hate Jin.
Come back for the gin. The gin bottles are honestly the worst. I've played against the clown a couple times on Survivor, and it's so annoying. That's why I love it. Oh, there's a hook right here.
Bye, Allie.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not
Good
gonna
luck,
save you.
Nigel.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Oh, she was on third hook, so
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. I think you're both on. Oh, you opened the other one.
Oh, by the way, Adam, you know when you were like, oh, things are broken, I can't find survivors at the beginning? You know that one corrupted generator? You were circling around for about a minute?
Yeah, I kept going around all three of them.
I was hiding in the corner that whole time because I was scared to leave.
Oh, okay.
And you just never found me.
Oh.
I was doing the same thing at the other one in the other corner.
Oh, yeah, because I was checking all three because I'm like, I know the survivors spawn around the corrupted generators, but I didn't know where anyone was.
I
Wow.
watched you and then yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, so you must have been at the other gate then when I took her to the... Because I opened to that gate because I'm like, if I open it, then it starts the timer. So... That's pretty good. Who wants to be killer this time? Do you want to try a different killer, Nigel? Like, did you want to try the Wraith or the...
Yeah, I probably should.
Because I think because you like stalking killers, like I think that would be a good one. Senor Bing Bong. Should I be a sailor?
Oh my god.
Or should I be groovy? Groovy McGroovy.
Ash is the best.
He's pretty good.
He's the next one I'm gonna level up, and then I'll have Jill, Michaela, and Ash leveled.
This is a very weird build I'm gonna try, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Groovy. The Narco Narmacarn. I just want to see. I think Ash has a couple more perks that are all... Like, all his perks are about taunting the killer, and I just want to see if they're any good. Huh. That just seems like a bad one.
Okay. Well,
Huh.
I guess we'll just see how this goes. Two
Yeah.
perks for killer, right?
No, you can take all the
We're doing-
perks.
Are we? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want to be over perked.
No, I used 4 perks.
Oh.
On the clown, even though I should have taken a perk for finding people, because that beginning was pretty bad.
what? That beginning was perfect. What are you talking about?
Yep.
Yeah. Man, 2 generators before I found anyone. In like a regular match, that probably would have been 3. But that is fair.
There was one time I was doing a generator and I just sort of watch you run by. I'm like, oh god, please don't come here.
But what happens if I wanted to?
It's too many perks.
Here's
Well,
a
I
water
probably would have wet myself because that would have been scary.
I would recommend either Corrupt Intervention or Lethal Pursuer, if you want something to be able to, like, find people right away. Like, the Corrupt told me where people generally started. Or you can take Barbecue and Chili. That one's pretty good. Because that one's whenever you hook someone, everyone's revealed for a second. There's a couple. There's some weird perks like that. I'd love to see what a full, like, Ethan Winters, like, match would look like.
Can we get Ethan Winters as a survivor in here?
Yeah, we need to have him first.
How many
Four
times can a
Leons.
man get his arm cut off?
Get 4 Jills in the Raccoon Police Department with Nemesis, and it would just be like, stars! Stars! Just starts losing his mind. That's how you beat him. Whoa.
Anything I should know about this killer?
You have to bing bong to turn invisible, and then you move super fast, and you don't have a heartbeat. But then you have to bing bong for a couple seconds to turn uninvisible to actually be able to murder people. So it's usually good if people are getting away from you and chase to turn invisible again, even though you're in the middle of a chase, just because then you can run faster.
Mm.
But I mean, he's pretty easy. Like, especially compared to the Mike Myers like stalking mechanic, you'll probably catch on pretty fast.
Oh, okay. Yes, I do enjoy that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can jump scare people even more now with this one.
Good.
I don't know. This doesn't sound very good.
I still love
fun.
I still love the first game I played with like Nigel and Ryan, where he was literally standing behind me without a heartbeat as Mike Myers at a generator, and I did not notice. I just turned around and jumped.
Yeah. That was the best.
Oh, we're at the circus, guys.
I hate the circus.
I don't like this.
Well, there's a corrupt intervention in play. I see a thing chasing me. I don't like it. I don't like it. No. No.
Run, Ash, run!
No. I'm supposed to be versing the evil dead, not the invisible dead.
Use the Book of Evil!
Oh, that's different. Has anyone else seen Bing Bong, by the way? He turned
Yeah,
invisible again, and I... Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Are you getting Bing Bong to Dom?
Yep.
It's like, oh no.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no.
You heard nothing.
How did you do one that fast?
I had a toolbox.
Oh.
But now I don't, so I can't do another one that fast. I mean, to be fair, I also had to opt out and not healing myself to do that, so... It'll be
Son of a!
Oh,
My
man.
God, you walked into me.
son of a brisket. Brisket.
Ah, quit wiggling.
Well, I heard the bing bong, so I'm like, okay, maybe I can escape. Turn around. There you are coming out of it.
Sometimes I can't tell these generators are running.
That's fair. The pistons are usually the easiest way. Like they'll be slightly moving.
Oh shit, I saw you too! Fuck!
That's creepy.
I panicked as soon as I saw, like, his aura.
The thing is, like, we have to look for grass moving. That's how hard this thing is right now. It's like if he's far away, you can see the like you can obviously see his outline when he's close, but we're just
Nothing happened.
we're just having some alone touching time. Me and Dom over here.
Alright.
Yeah,
You have fun with that.
we will. Thank you
I
very
haven't
much.
hooked anybody. This is.
Oh wait, you didn't. No, you hooked Dom. I saved Dom from a hook.
Ah!
I forgot.
That was actually so scary! I heard the ping pong and he was just there!
Yep.
Still not as scary as Eric, though. Eric is awful. He just toys of you the whole time. Alright, thanks.
Anytime.
See you around.
Ah,
Almost.
I tried that dodge, yeah, to get to the window.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ooh, that combination did not work as well as I thought it would. Oh well. If I get saved off the hook, I'll have one more chance to try it. So we'll see. I'm trying one of Ash's perks that I like never see. It's called flip flop. It's so dumb. Uh-oh. Oh, I hear a beat of heart.
My totem.
Yeah. I can see it, luckily.
No, you don't.
Hey.
I saw you.
The flip flop perk is not giving me as much payback for how hard it is to use. It's supposed to make it so I get like 50% of my wiggle timer already finished when you pick me up, so I can wiggle out easier. It's supposed to. Not necessarily doing it. Oh well.
Oh, that was my final one. Oh shit. Or is it? Wait a second. No, wait, I got a chance to fight! Oh!
Yeah, you still get to...
Oh god! Run! Save yourself! Oh shit! Ah!
Well, that doesn't look like that one well.
That does not. I know what I did, and I'm not. I didn't mean to camp it out there. There you
Yeah,
go.
I mean, as long as you walk
Place
away, it's fine. If someone happens to
Yeah.
pull it at the same time, that doesn't really...
It was right there.
Oh, no!
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Soul for soul!
Oh, I wasn't able to hit the pallet on the way by.
No, I thought you had, and I even stopped.
Yeah.
It didn't knock me.
Yeah, that flip-flop perk did absolutely nothing for me.
Bye, Adam.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just trying to think. So, how that perk was supposed to work, according to the description, was that whenever you picked me up, I was supposed to start at 50% done my wiggle timer. So that way I could wiggle out a lot faster. But it didn't seem to do it, so I wonder if I messed it up somehow. Dead Hard is hard, also, by the way. That's like that dash thing I was trying to do to get away from you. Like, I didn't realize it interrupted all my stuff, too. But this is why we're learning.
Uh-huh.
This is why I gotta test the perks, so I know what they do. That's also why they need a bot mode. Like, they need to add bots to custom games, because then, well, even for this situation, we could have one more survivor,
Yeah.
but, like, for testing.
Gives you a chance to practice.
Yeah. Like, I picked a bunch of perks I had no idea whether they'd work or not, and turns out 2 of them didn't work, as I thought they did. Well, it might be hatch time.
Oh shit. Just realized Dom's down.
Yep.
Who?
What? Who's down? No one's down. What are you talking about?
Oh no. I just saw him go. Ah! No!
Wow, that was unfortunate.
Oh, I just saw Dom go to the great beyond, and then I just ran into Bing Bong, and then so ogre now. And
I think the
hate everything.
I think the weirdest part about this match was how little he was actually invisible.
Yeah. You start off invisible and then.
frightening when I would just see him. Oh, this might be it. This is it. I don't think I get their chance.
Oh, if you can wiggle out, the hatch is right there.
Oh, what?
It didn't.
You don't hear it? Oh, it's he
fuck,
he
I
walked.
I see it. Shit, no, I don't have any chance. No, I see it. I see
I'm gonna
it.
help you this time.
I was panicking. I was
Yeah.
panicking.
Yeah. No, yeah, the hatch was right
Oh my
beside
God. It was. I see it. I saw it right when you said something. I'm like, I just start panicking.
And the BM closing the hatch after.
you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, I think I like that.
Yeah, Bing Bong's fun.
Sorry, I seem to make a really good killer.
Yeah, you and Adam are psychotic.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
It is.
Who is our?
No,
I'm gonna
I
swap
don't
out the
dress up
perks.
like Michael Myers at Halloween. It's the only way I can let my free. No.
Let's get rid of that one.
It's when I'm really me. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
I could see how being invisible.
That was- Oh, that's a weird perk. 100% chance not to alert any creatures and you never scream.
Who wants to kill her next?
I mean, you can if you want to. Otherwise, I'll try Ghostface or something.
I wouldn't mind trying someone else.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's
this one?
Man, there's still a lot I don't own. They'll have to eventually get. Yeah, I don't own Michael Myers, so he was a paid one. Maybe I'll get Ghostface eventually.
Ghostface is quite fun. I've only played him like once.
I want to get Pinhead. Here he's a bit hard though.
Who do you have? Do you have like Freddy?
I don't have a lot of the
okay.
special ones. I just got Nemesis. I have Stranger Things. I have Saw. Out of the unique ones.
Do I got time to go pee really quick?
Yeah, for sure. I'm really determined to figure out where this thing is. Is this one?
I'm playing one that.
Oh, okay,
Might be
so
kind of
so let's switch back to
difficult,
him.
So we're gonna see how this goes. If I remember how to play it.
And let's swap out you with this round. And is there another one that does a similar thing? What's this one? Oh, that's kind of cool. I want to replace this with this one. I'm just trying more perks since we're doing more, you know. Might as well.
I've got some that I like. Actually, I find that I'm either very sneaky and I'm able to get away with doing the generators on my own while everybody else is running around, or I screw it up and I'm just instantly taken out.
Yeah.
Seems to be how it's going.
Man, I don't know. Okay. It's like I don't know which one to try for this.
Is your character from something, or is it,
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ash from The Evil Dead.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's go. I'm trying out a different loadout again. Have no idea how these perks work again. It's like,
Yeah. Oh.
It's just taking a second, I guess.
All right.
There's a lot of people playing on a Friday night.
Not surprised. Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
That's a good game for it. That and Phasmo are both great for Halloween weekend. They're probably like the two top games. Probably. Like multiplayer spooky games I can think of.
It was definitely worth getting it since it
Yeah.
was on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been wanting to play with more people too.
Yeah.
It's been hard to get customs going.
When I tried it 2 years ago, I thought it was boring.
I think they've added a lot to it.
Yeah. And they've done a lot of balancing.
I don't think I understood the concept because I just played it
Yeah.
without you guys.
I wish there was some story mode or something to this game.
Yeah, they just got the archives, but that's not really... Oh, by the way, the killer did something to see us. Because I have a perk that stops him from seeing me 3 times, so I just lost a token. So, just a warning to everybody.
Oh.
Yeah. Just to let everybody know. The killer somehow knows where we are.
Or did.
Yeah, or did. Yeah. I have no idea how it works. I just know that I almost got seen by some sort of revealing perk. That one's pretty good. Like the fact that it actually tells me too. Like it's not just a, oh, it protects you. It's like it actually shows like a little timer for when you're supposed to be getting revealed.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I am lost.
I'm being chased.
Oh, excellent.
Well, that's who I'm chasing. Thought you were Adam for a second.
Yeah, I blew up the generator earlier, but I just left immediately because
Why
I'm
did you
like,
say
screw
hi
that.
to me?
I'm like, I'm out. I messed up. I'm just gonna start over. Like, I didn't even start the generator and I messed up. That's how bad it was. I also heard a weird noise. Are you the spirit?
Maybe.
Also, who did you say hi to joined us? Was that Jelena?
I didn't hear anybody.
Oh,
No,
you
she
were
was
just-
saying hi to me.
No, I was saying
Oh,
that
you're
you
saying hi to-
responded, and I thought that's why I thought I was chasing you.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were saying hi because someone joined the chat. Jelena said she might hop in, so...
Okay, I mean, it's the weekend, so we can probably go longer.
Yeah, I can go a bit longer. We're having fun. That's the important thing.
Yeah. I haven't played in a while.
There's
I
so
wanna
much to
play more.
try. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this and then leave. Because I do not like where I am. You heard
What
nothing.
was that?
The first bit of the game was just me running away.
I have no idea where she is, and I don't like this. I keep hearing the like husk making sounds.
Can you hear it? Like,
I hear when you like use your power. Yeah, they added a thing so people can kind of tell when you're turning invisible.
that's kind of fair.
Yeah, because
Well, also, I can't see anybody when I do that, though.
yeah, you can see scratch marks. I think though, you just can't see
Okay.
people. So like if you spook someone and they start running, that's a good way to get them as well. Or blood. I think you can see
Like,
blood.
hello again.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I'm sorry I ran into you a second time, but I mean,
I feel
it's
like-
what it is.
I feel like Nigel's early game luck has transferred to Dom. With the like how you were just getting caught right away and then now it's like
I'll even phase walk away.
I mean good job baiting though. Like you've actually got us like 2 generators already, so this is good. You're doing a good job.
And I'm playing a killer, like,
It's funny, I actually want to be the maybe I should go after the killer. Because I have a whole bunch of perks for being bait, so I should maybe try and distract.
Like, this one's kind of hard.
Yeah, that's the strongest killer in the game, but it's also the hardest to get good with.
Yeah, I didn't understand her phase walking in the beginning, like at all. Oh, what's
Uh-oh.
this? What's this?
Super fast sprint.
It's an ash.
No, it's not. You heard nothing.
It's an ash.
You heard nothing.
Hi,
You
Ash.
heard
How's
nothing.
it? Oh, okay.
No. 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 Don't do it. Don't do it. Haha. Oh, whoops. That was okay, that was a dumb.
But damn, that was quick.
Oh. I wasn't close enough to the pallet.
I kill an ash at least.
Yeah, that's fair. Unless I wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
No wiggle.
Okay.
No wiggle. No wiggles for you. Your friends might leave, but you got to stay here with me and go to the great beyond.
Okay. Oh
Together.
my gosh, your character just glitches normally. Like you weren't phase walking there, were you?
No, she just.
Oh, that's
glitches.
creepy.
It's really creepy. Hi. Excuse me.
Hi.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm just hugging my hook, you know? I'm giving it a
Oh
good...
shit, that's 2 people. Well, I guess.
I guess we're gonna leave. Thanks, Nigel.
Yeah,
Alright,
anytime.
you get to stay with me and go to the Great Beyond. Great Beyond's a great place. You'll love it.
Nah,
You get to hang out with spider demons.
I'll get free.
Hello?
The spirit is spooky. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I don't like
Yeah, that's
it.
why I like the spirit.
You guys got that door open yet?
Working on it.
Almost there.
I mean, we're not at a door.
Aww.
Oh my god, you're literally being
Almost
chased.
there.
Hello?
Yeah, can you give me a touchicle before you leave? Thank you. Just in case we need to, you know, be
Down,
the
where are you?
heroes.
Oh, he's busy.
Uh-oh.
Damn it!
Damn.
Okay, I got this. I got this.
I take 1. How about that's our trade? I take 1.
Nope. Nope. No deal.
We're
I'm dead.
coming. Oh, you're dead. Okay, never mind. She gets 1. We're leaving.
Get out of here.
I love how we were like determined to go back and save you. It's like, we were healed
I
up.
was chasing him the whole time.
We were healed up, ready to go. It's like, no, I'm
Yeah.
dead. Oh,
Well,
oh,
I
okay.
wasn't healed, but
Oh yeah.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
you
she's
had
really
the
creepy.
you had the flashlight though. You could have covered me while I took the
that's
hit.
what I was.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like even playing
That was
her,
good.
like I'm looking at her right now. She's a creepy
She is
bitch.
creepy.
She's
Yeah.
so creepy.
Well, yeah. Whenever she goes invisible, she can't see us at all either. Like no
Yeah,
sounds or
so
anything.
It's actually kind of fair.
Oh, okay.
I have to just guess.
Yeah. Like that's the thing. If you get good at guessing though, then you're almost impossible to avoid.
I didn't
so.
know that. Okay, so I was hiding, and you had just done. I was hiding behind a generator, and then you stood there, and then I guess you were going invisible, and then went invisible and walked off.
Would you like to go again, Dom? Or
Sure.
yeah. I thought I swapped out the flip-flop perk though. I must have messed that up somehow.
Survivor.
How did I miss that one? That's a weird one.
There we go.
Let's do this again, and this again, and this again. And I just have to use the washroom quickly, but I can ready up because it takes a little bit to load anyway.
I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break.
Okay.
Oh, I think
Oh,
he
well.
also had the same idea. Okay, quick break.
Quick break.
Did Allie walk away?
Yep.
Okay. I liked Power Struggle. That was pretty fun. if I wiggle enough and the killer is near a pallet, it allows me to pull the pallet down while I'm being carried. It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. What's this one? Repairing a generator if the perk is active. Weird stuff. Ooh, do these two perks work together? It's like, does this work? Does this work? Where is it? There it is. Oh, maybe not. I don't know if those two will work together, but I'm gonna try it anyway. See what happens. Why not, right?
I'm back.
I'm back.
So it's all about trying. Oh wow, that was convenient. Was it the exact same time?
Ready yet? Okay. Who's... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, who's our killer?
It's the biggin. He's gonna murder us
Biggin?
all. Actually, do you have what's the killer? Did you end up getting the Demogorgo at all? Because that one's going away.
Yeah, I've had
Yeah.
that for a while.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should. Yeah, if you don't have the Demigorgo, you want to get that.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. What else is good? I mean, I like the clown, but he's hard to play. But he's always gonna be there.
Yeah,
Freddy's
it's just
fun.
something with Stranger Things that their contract ended.
Yeah. Freddy's a fun one.
He seems hard too, but maybe he's not as hard as I think.
He's weird to play because you have to keep people asleep, and it's like if they're awake, you don't get your powers and stuff. So
I'd like to be a survivor on like the end of some of these killers.
We found a way to cheat Freddy, but I wonder if they've had to have patched that, right?
oh yeah, the old
There
version.
was something with the generators.
Yeah,
that
the
you
old
could
version of
do?
Freddy doesn't exist anymore. They completely redid him.
So now I really don't want.
Well, because before Freddy had to put people to sleep, and you could wake yourself up by failing a generator, and then he just couldn't really do much. But now you passively fall to sleep, and every time you wake yourself up, it's harder to wake up the next time.
Oh.
So if you do the generator thing over and over, then you'll pretty much fall to sleep permanently. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Lucy, wake up. Wake up, my bum bum.
Aw.
Excellent. I haven't
We
played
don't
Asher
try
in a
this
while.
killer.
Ooh. Who could it be?
They kill people.
Ooh, that's the best kind of killer.
Yeah.
Well, okay, hold on. The distinction is people, so it's probably not Nemesis. uh, he does kill people, but he generally killed more zombies, I think, than he did people. Who else is there? Actually, yeah, a lot of killers killed people. I'm trying to think of any that didn't really. I guess the Demogorgon didn't kill that many people because it ended up being a pet for a while.
Demigorgon's just a big pupper. He just,
Yeah, I have no idea.
I needed to practice of that though. I need to learn how to tunnel properly because I'm so bad at that.
Oh, Legion. Oh boy. That's a scary one. Not what I was expecting.
Was he not Legion before? Was that someone else? There's too many knives.
Damn it!
I waited. I was so patient.
Too many knifey stabby people. I get them mixed up.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone played Legion yet.
Who was he playing last time?
Trickster.
Oh.
Yeah, Trickster, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I mean, at the very least, you completely pushed me off that generator. Like, I'm nowhere near it anymore. Although, where am I?
Oh shit!
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Fuck.
Oh, is this the same? We got the same map, I think.
They've been good. It has not been randomizing.
Well, it should be, but, like, we've definitely gotten this one twice in a row. Hey, Lucy, I hear ya. I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh, is he up?
Yeah, he's up. He's meowing at me from, like, right
Got a
beside my
deal.
ear.
No one can see him. He blends.
You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Oh no, you've got the sprinty thing. Oh god, now I can't stop running. Actually, do you play much Legion, or do you know what happens to me now that you've hit me
Nope.
twice? Oh, okay. If I stop moving, I will slowly bleed out and just fall to the ground. Is essentially how this works.
Oh,
Yeah. So I gotta just keep running now.
Yeah, that's fine, it's fine. Thank you.
But yeah, that yellow bar beside me meant I had to run or I'd bleed out. Or I have to
he
mend
makes
myself. But yeah. Oh no, I'm on the bitch hook. Oh no. Oh no. The worst hook.
How did you?
Legion is also the shortest killer, which is pretty advantageous. Oh, this is real risky. This is a real thing you were doing there.
Not that it did us any good, but
Do you like my basement?
yeah, it's very bloody. Well, guys, at least I got one generator.
Yeah, you did good. Uh-oh. I was trying to be sneaky. Trying to be a sneakums. There's not really sometimes there's a chest that spawns, but I guess there's not one.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Oh,
It's in that corner.
oh.
Sorry.
Might as well, right?
Oh,
Yeah, that doesn't
fuck.
help us.
Alright, good luck, everyone.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
that
we're
was your
screwed.
third hook? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're screwed.
That's brutal.
Oh, that's not what I want to do.
Uh-oh. The flashbang work? I don't know if it actually worked. I saw a flashbang and I used it. I've never successfully used it though.
You used it, but I got turned around in where you were.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I mean, normally I was running away. That time I just hold, or normally I was looping, but that time I just held forward. So I was like, nope. So how's it going, everybody? Don't worry, guys. We'll be fine. It's just a teenager with angsty emo music. What could possibly go wrong? I love that actually most of Legion's perks are all music. Dynamic flute. Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't expect you to come from that way.
Oh, now I heard him.
Hello. Oh, you were still able to grab me coming out. Okay.
Oh, this is not going well.
Yeah. Hey.
I was hoping to get in the cover, grab a flashbang, and get back out, and then just drop it.
Hey.
For that strat to work, you need head on. Applied directly to the forehead.
No.
Head on. Applied directly to the
See,
forehead.
Lucy is screaming too.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
It's interesting that the checks during like this stage actually get smaller each time. I like the actual like music with Legion though, because like every killer has their own thing. Thank you. I appreciate the friendly touch.
I'd like to go back
Friendly
to
touch.
That one.
hmm.
Okay. I was working on the other one too. It's also pretty far along.
It's
There's
almost,
a couple.
yeah.
I mean, we only got 3 generators.
It's really hard to
Hey,
talk
no.
when your killer is in the same voice chat.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder.
Like, I'd love to be able to just say what I want to say. Oh shit.
Nigel, why? We were so close. Was it a quick one? Like right off the...
Yeah.
Yeah. I had that just before you, and I just happened to catch it right at the end.
Hey, what are you doing? I see you.
He was trying to
What are
pull
you
off my
doing?
headset.
There's a spoopy boy. There's a spoop. And he's gone.
Yeah.
What are you
Do
doing?
we do this?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, he's.
Hey.
Uh-oh. He hears me. The flashbang actually work? Oh my god. That's the first time I've
Yep.
ever landed a flashbang. Uh-oh.
Did I not blind you?
Nope.
Oh, you do have
I
you do
thought
have to
were
hold it
blinded
for a little
'cause
bit.
You looked
yeah.
away.
Oh,
I
he
looked
must
away
have.
because I saw the light.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he must have looked
I thought
away
that
in
was- Oh, no. No. Oh. Crap.
Sorry, just I'll get over there in a sec.
Hey!
Uh-oh. Nope. I'm so slow. I'm an old man. I can't outrun a teenager with a knife.
That's true, you're fucked.
It's like I'm a cripple. I'm even missing a hand. Oh my god.
Killers don't care.
Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to go the other way.
Just keep running at him.
Oh.
No. I can't do this on my own.
Yeah!
Wasn't fast enough.
Yeah!
I tried to pull the pallet down on you as soon as you grabbed me. It just wasn't fast enough.
Toffee mushroom. Okay, bye. Have fun in the great beyond.
Hey, how's it going, Allie? Nice spider demon dimension we're in right now.
Yeah, it's cool. You got some nice cozy webs you can chill in. You get
Oh, no, did he
tortured
find you?
once in a while, but
Oh no.
that's the trade-off for luxury.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, to be fair, at this point, if he just let you run away and stand still, you would bleed out anyway.
Oh man.
Oh.
I think he knows.
It's
I
like,
can't tell when somebody's blind, so it's
Oh, you're.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I didn't get blinded.
the flashlight will do like a big flash when you blind someone to kind of show you.
okay. Well,
I mean, to be fair, all the time you're shining it on us, it is blinding us. But like to get an actual like 3-second blind, it'll do a flash.
yeah, that's what I was. Okay. Well, congratulations, you killed us all.
Can
No,
we?
this has kind of been like even. We've been getting some survivor wins and some killer wins.
Can we do one more? I want to try Ghostface just to see what he's like.
Sure, I've never actually faced Ghostface yet.
And I've never
Yeah.
played Ghostface, so I feel like it's
Yeah, let's do one more.
do they have the labs still? Because I wouldn't mind doing the labs. It's been a while. And they're going to be going away. There we go. Oh, wait. I was like, wait, why are all my killers survivors? This is a problem.
Interesting.
Okay, so that one... Okay. So I guess I want. Guess I want this. That. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's try it. I have no idea how this works. I should probably read his power. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Who knows how this guy works? We'll find out. He's another stalking killer, and I'm not very good at stalking killers, so we'll see how this goes. This would probably be more Nigel's territory. You might like this killer, Nigel. you might like a Ghostface.
Ghostface, yeah.
Yeah. He's another stealth killer. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're just doing one more, and then we can hang out, okay?
The first time I faced a Demigorgon, my god, I did not know what I was facing.
That's fair.
All I could hear were screams.
Yeah.
If they're good at playing Demigorgon, it's terrifying. I still haven't figured out the portals properly.
There's actually an add-on where you never use your portals, but you place them, and if someone walks near the portals, it tells you that they're there. Well, because the survivors can't see the portal. And...
Oh man, and we're in this place.
I don't like this map.
I get lost here. This on the Saw map can get so confused. The Saw map sucks because you can like, it's like, you can sense the killer anywhere basically. And it's annoying because of the levels.
It's hard to hide in this map.
Yeah. All I hear is Lucy in the background. Oh my god. He likes to hang out.
I don't like this map. I can't just look up and see a generator.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is insane.
I thought there was one up here. I mean...
Nope.
What?
I know nothing about Ghostface in this game, too. So I'm really scared. I know he's stealthy, that's about it. I don't know if he's as
see you.
bad as, is he as bad as Pig? I feel like he's gonna be close to that.
Damn it! Wait, how'd you get... Oh, stalker mode.
Yeah, stalk. If I stalk you long enough, I instant down you like Mike Myers.
Ooh, man.
Man, I still haven't even seen one generator yet.
No, I'm gonna... Nothing to see here.
I see you.
Oh my god.
I see you. Oh Lord, I'm coming for that booty.
Damn it. I was like doing the generator, just like, first one I fail. I'm like, shit, okay. Hopefully he won't find me in here, and you actually find me. It's like,
To be fair, I was at the other side of the map though, so it took a little while.
oh my god.
Let me
I
heal
can't
you.
navigate this place at all.
I can heal myself. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'll just chill.
Just hang out.
Yeah, you literally can't hide in this map. This is silly.
No.
I'm Mike Myersing if you can see it, where you slow down and just like. No, that's the bad place. You don't want to go to the bad place.
Yeah, I don't like this map. Because I can't hide, I can't, yeah,
That's
there's
fair.
no point wiggling.
This map is actually getting removed from from the game shortly.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it.
because it was the Stranger Things map or whatever.
Yeah, there's better ways that they could have done this map.
Saw 1 is pretty brutal too.
The stall one's like this, yeah, but it's 2 stories directly on top of each other that are like identical.
Yeah, I hate it.
Well, I don't know how anybody's gonna save me.
It's a long
Yeah,
ways.
this might be a short one, honestly. Cause I can't even see where you are. It's not showing me.
At least I got one generator.
I still haven't even seen one yet.
Well,
Hey, Allie.
What? No! No!
I was
Oh.
hiding behind a barrel behind you that whole time.
no, colder.
It was like the Mike Myers. I was hiding behind this barrel
Right
right
next to a
here.
hog figures.
Yeah.
Hot. Yes.
Okay. Now I must
Well-
leave. Did you? So
Good
was
luck, my
was there
friend.
no heartbeat at all? Like when I was standing there, because I was right
I didn't
behind you.
hear anything.
Oh wow, that's good.
I didn't sense anything.
That's real good.
Yeah.
Nope.
Hey, how's it going? Nope. I'm not catching that. You were gone. Darn, I was actually stalking Dom, and then I ended up catching you.
You just appeared.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
it's
God,
just like the
thank
Mike
you.
Myers. I have
Oh
no
my
heartbeat or
God.
anything.
Oh shit.
Oh, did you
I
miss
looked
that?
away for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Missed the space bar. Oh, that was too early. Wow.
Someone was at that generator. I wonder if they saw me. Oh, this is actually real fun. Just walking around being spooky and jumping out of nowhere.
I hate how
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
know.
I see why Nigel enjoys this now.
Like, I think I know when Michael Myers is behind me, though. Like, that's terrifying. I can't sense anything.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Come back here.
Who the hell?
Come back. I need a hug.
No, I'm not giving you any hugs.
Peeking around the corner.
Oh, this is stupid. Come on. Oh, why do they give you these things that you can't use?
It's true. This map's not very.
This map sucks. Yeah.
I figured it would be pretty fast with this killer anyway, so I just. Oh.
Oh, good.
Oh.
I hope somebody finished what I started.
Oh! Yes, Lucy. It's terrifying.
Hey, I'm not behind you
wanna get
anymore, I
that,
swear.
He's behind you. Don't listen to
I'm not
him.
behind you anymore, I swear.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a totem here.
Yay!
Ooh, I'm pretty far from a hook, though. Oh my gosh, stop wiggling. Damn it. Let me out the door.
No!
Almost,
No.
almost,
No, no,
almost,
no, no, no.
almost.
Let me.
Yes.
You son of a. It wasn't letting me hit the hang button. Get back here.
No!
Get back here.
No!
Swiggity swooty.
No!
I'm coming
No.
for that booty.
No! Ah!
Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully there's a hook somewhere around. My god. Oh, there's one right here.
Oh, god damn it!
Okay. Now I gotta... Oh my gosh, and Dom just did a thing. I need to break all these pallets now that got dropped everywhere. Oh. This is interesting.
Oh, you're close. Yeah, buddy.
Aw.
Nice.
Oh!
Was it spooky enough?
God.
I love, like, you were both working on that generator, and I almost had you both fully stocked, and then Dom's like, nope, just runs.
I'm like, why are you moving? There's no. Oh shit.
Well, that is a fun killer, but man, that was weird. Just, I literally had to hide and wait there until I finished my stock meters.
If we're gonna stop here, should we raid?
Yeah, let's see who's all... Is Mookie still going, or?
No, Mina is.
Mina is? Okay. Yeah, let's do a raid for Mina then. But thank you everybody for coming out. We're gonna be doing the Camp Clearwater Massacre tomorrow, so some more D&D. And we're gonna go raid a friend of ours. Camp Clearwater Massacre. So you know, give her some love. And as always, don't get shanked. So you know, give her some love. And as always,